Fred McMurray, born Frederick Martin McMurray on August 30th, 1908, in Cana, Illinois, was an American actor whose career spanned film and television over 5 decades. Raised in a musical household, his father being a concert violinist, McMurray developed a strong foundation in the arts, learning several instruments and performing professionally. Known for his affable charm and clean-cut image, he became one of Hollywood's most dependable leading men. Beyond his on-screen persona, McMurray was a disciplined professional, a devoted family man, and a savvy businessman whose private life and work ethic reflected a depth often hidden behind his charismatic smile. Early life and musical roots. Growing up in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, Fred McMurray's childhood revolved around music and the arts. His father's influence as a concert violinist inspired him to pursue multiple instruments, including the saxophone and violin. At Carroll College, now Carroll University, he honed his musical talents and performed with local ensembles. In the 1930s, he joined the Gus Arnheim Orchestra as a saxophonist, showcasing his versatility and stage presence. These early experiences shaped not only his artistic sensibilities, but also his professionalism, attention to detail and discipline, traits that would later define his approach to acting and set him apart from other Hollywood stars of his era. Transition to Hollywood. Fred McMurray's entry into Hollywood was unconventional. Initially working as a model, his good looks and charm caught the attention of talent scouts, leading him to pursue acting. He transitioned from music to film, with his first notable role in the 1935 romantic comedy The Gilded Lily, opposite Claudette Colbert. The film's success established him as a likable leading man and opened doors at Paramount Pictures. Known for his affable screen presence, McMurray quickly became a dependable actor for both romantic and comedic roles. However, his ambition and adaptability allowed him to expand into darker, more complex characters, revealing his remarkable range and depth. Rise as a versatile actor. McMurray distinguished himself with versatility across genres, moving easily from romantic comedies to suspense and film noir. His breakout dramatic performance came in Billy Wilder's Double Indemnity, 1944, where he played Walter Neff, an insurance salesman entangled in a deadly scheme. Departing from his usual nice guy persona, McMurray's portrayal revealed his ability to handle morally complex characters. This role cemented his reputation as a serious actor capable of nuance and depth. Over the next decade, he alternated between comedies, dramas, and thrillers, proving that his charm did not limit his craft. He became a reliable star, admired by directors for his skill, professionalism, and adaptability. Success in the 1950s and Disney films. During the 1950s, McMurray continued to excel in both adult dramas and family-friendly films. He starred in The Caine Mutiny, 1954, portraying a morally ambiguous character with subtle skill. Around the same time, he began collaborating with Disney, appearing in hits like The Shaggy Dog, 1959, The Absent-Minded Professor, 1961, and Son of Flubber, 1963. These films broadened his appeal to younger audiences and cemented his status as a beloved family actor. Balancing serious roles with comedic, wholesome ones showcased his professional flexibility and contributed to his long-lasting popularity. His reputation for reliability made him a favorite among producers and audiences alike. Iconic television role in My Three Sons. In 1960, McMurray embraced a new challenge by starring as widowed father Steve Douglas in the long-running television series My Three Sons. The show ran for 12 seasons, earning him recognition as a household name. McMurray's calm, wise, and steady portrayal of a single father resonated with viewers, reflecting both warmth and quiet strength. The show's production was innovative, filming all of McMurray's scenes in concentrated blocks to accommodate his film schedule, a model that later influenced television production standards. This role showcased his consistency and professionalism, while allowing audiences to see a more personal, relatable side of the actor. First marriage and family life. Fred McMurray married Lillian Lily Lamont, born Lillian Wemhoner, on June 20th, 1936. Lily was supportive, graceful, and largely private, creating a stable family life for McMurray amid his rising Hollywood career. The couple adopted twin daughters, Susan and Catherine, emphasizing their commitment to family values. Despite the demands of McMurray's film work, their marriage was renowned for its warmth, stability, and mutual respect. Tragically, Lily passed away in 1953 after battling cancer, leaving McMurray devastated. Her death profoundly affected him, prompting a period of withdrawal from public life and highlighting the emotional depth and sensitivity that underpinned his profession. Persona. Second marriage to June Haver. In 1954, McMurray married actress and former musical star June Haver, who had briefly retired and even considered life in a convent. Their marriage marked a fresh start and lasted nearly 4 decades. Haver embraced her role as stepmother to McMurray's daughters, and the couple adopted 2 more children, forming a strong blended family. Settling in Brentwood, California, and spending time on their walnut farm in Sonoma County, they cultivated a life of privacy, simplicity, and enduring affection. Their marriage stood as a model of lasting Hollywood relationships, characterized by love, mutual respect, and shared values, rather than publicity or scandal, professionalism, and on-set discipline. McMurray was admired in Hollywood for his unwavering professionalism. Known for punctuality, courteous conduct, and meticulous preparation, he earned the respect of directors, producers, and co-stars. On sets, he delivered clean takes and avoided drama, setting a standard for others to follow. His dedication was particularly evident during My Three Sons, where he managed an unconventional shooting schedule with precision. This commitment to craft reflected both his respect for colleagues and his personal integrity. For someone in an industry often associated with chaos and unpredictability, McMurray's disciplined approach was exceptional, enhancing his reputation as both a consummate professional and a dependable collaborator. Conflict with William Frawley. Despite his calm demeanor, McMurray held strong opinions about professionalism. One notable feud was with actor William Frawley, who played the grandfather in early My Three Sons seasons. Frawley's confrontational, unpredictable behavior, compounded by drinking and unreliability, clashed with McMurray's structured approach. McMurray sought minimal interaction with Frawley and adjusted scenes to reduce shared screen time. Co-workers described a palpable tension between them. Frawley eventually left the series, replaced by William Demarest, whose temperament aligned better with McMurray's work ethic. This rare instance of open disdain highlights McMurray's high standards and the seriousness with which he approached his craft, business acumen, and frugality. Outside acting, McMurray was a shrewd businessman and one of Hollywood's wealthiest performers. Unlike many stars, he lived modestly, drove older cars, and avoided flashy lifestyles. He invested wisely in real estate and other ventures, growing his wealth steadily. His frugality extended to everyday life, reusing office supplies and prioritizing practicality over extravagance. McMurray often joked about his thriftiness, but it reflected careful planning rather than miserliness. This financial prudence ensured long-term security for his family and allowed him to live comfortably while maintaining independence. His approach to money mirrored his approach to life. Disciplined, thoughtful, and intentional. Health challenges and resilience. McMurray was a lifelong smoker, which contributed to serious health problems later in life. Diagnosed with throat cancer in the late 1970s, he faced aggressive treatment and recurrence in 1987. In 1988, he suffered a stroke, which paralyzed his right side and impaired speech. Through intensive physical and speech therapy, he recovered approximately 90% of his abilities, demonstrating remarkable resilience. In addition, McMurray privately battled leukemia for over a decade. Despite these challenges, he maintained dignity, strength, and determination, reflecting an inner fortitude that matched the quiet perseverance seen throughout his personal and professional life. Final years and legacy. Fred McMurray passed away on November 5, 1991, in Santa Monica, California, at age 83, from pneumonia compounded by leukemia. His death marked the end of a life characterized by professional excellence, personal integrity, and family devotion. McMurray's legacy includes iconic performances in films like Double Indemnity and The Caine Mutiny, beloved Disney comedies, and his enduring role on My Three Sons. Beyond his screen achievements, he exemplified discipline, humility, and resilience. In both Hollywood and private life, McMurray balanced ambition with simplicity, earning admiration for a career and life defined by craft, commitment, and quiet dignity. Conclusion. Fred McMurray's journey from small-town musician to Hollywood star illustrates a remarkable blend of talent, professionalism, and personal integrity. He navigated the pressures of fame with grace, cultivating meaningful relationships, enduring love, and financial prudence. While admired for his charm on screen, it was his quiet discipline, adaptability, and resilience in facing personal and professional challenges that defined him. McMurray's life and career serve as a lasting example of how skill, dedication, and character can create a legacy that transcends generations, leaving an indelible mark on both Hollywood and the hearts of audiences worldwide.